Hey guys, Cory here. Today we're going to be taking an in-depth look at this new lightning spell, how to use this thing across different town hall levels to get maximum value out of it. We're going to be starting off with this beautiful hit by Vince. Watch this. Right now, what he's doing is he's waiting for this queen to get in position. He drops the Quake, so the Quake's not going to do any damage to the queen, but he's going to wait till she gets in really close to drop those lightnings. He was just a little bit too soon. Otherwise, he could have got the queen kill as well, but he did get the CC down, did get an Expo down. We got some damage in on some of these guys right here, and that queen is just down to the last little sliver, man. If a loon drops anywhere near her, she's gonna be toast. Now, his Sui's not down here. He's not trying to go in all the way and get that town hall. You'd have a really tough time with that amount of DPS and the Expo's down there getting it. So, we got a lot less damage up here. No heroes up here to slow your push down. So, he's gonna be Suiing in here for both of these scatter shots. And for that, he's gonna be sending all three of his heroes in there. King is in there tanking for the queen and also tanking for the royal champion, man. Oh, beautiful timing. Both those scatter shots and this eagle artillery are going to be down. Look at this, man. 50% of the defenses in this base, it looks like, are already gone, including both scatter shots, including the eagle artillery. And guys, hang in there because I use this in a war attack. I'm going to be showing that a little bit later in this video, and I got an unreal amount of value out of my lightning quake drops. So check that out in just a little bit. Look at this. Dude, are you kidding me? Dude, the only defense left in this base are right here. Look at this. Look. That is absolute insanity right there. You know, the heroes being so strong at Town Hall 13 is one of the reasons why Sui Lalo is so strong, and definitely one of the reasons this attack is so strong. You get that great value out of the lightnings and quakes. You don't have to deal with that defensive CC at all, and then you get massive Sui value with your heroes. Gonna leave you with a very manageable lava loon left over. Look at this, man. Queen's already down. She, like I said, first time a loon breathes on her, she's gonna go down because she was almost at 0 health. He's got so many loons left over. Oh my gosh, dude. He's still got a haste spell. He's still got a hound up. Look at this. He's gonna let this hound get in front and start tanking this Expo and probably that remaining Tesla. Alright, Hound finally pops. That is going to help out with cleanup. Hastes into the sweeper. There we go. Only thing we got left on the board is a Wizard Tower. Grand Warden's going to solo the Wizard Tower. Guys, this base is annihilated. Let's go check out a different way to use these lightning spells. Alright, guys. Once again, we got a Sui Lalo army cooked up. Look at the lightning spells in the spell comp, though. He's only got 2 of them. And I'm going to show you how he's going to be using those here in just one moment. Now, at Town Hall 13, important to remember that aside from the 7 lightnings, 1 quake to take out like the CC and whatever happens to be close enough to it to get that value. You might even be able to get the CC and the scatter shot if you did that on this base. Aside from that, at Town Hall 13, 2 lightnings is enough to take out a sweeper, and I believe 3 is enough to take out this air defense right here. So keep those numbers in mind. But I want to warn you, man, because I was playing around with the lightning spell at Town Hall 11, and at Town Hall 11, 2 lightnings was not enough to take out the sweeper. I was shocked, man. I tried it several times, so might need a little bit of balancing to bring that into play, just so it's a little bit easier for players to memorize. You know, we tend to memorize things not by the number of DPS they do, but by the number of strikes or spells or hits it takes to get a certain defense down. So make sure you test it out at other Town Hall levels. Don't just take it for gold that 2 lightnings are going to take down a sweeper unless you've already hit an FC and made sure that your level lightning is going to take down the level of sweeper that you need with only 2 spells, because I could not get it to work at Town Hall 11. Now we got this hero Sui coming in right here. Look at this, man. Oh, there we go. There was the 2 lightnings dropped right there on that sweeper to get it taken out. Now, Royal Champion's used on this side because there's a multi. The single over on the other side would have melted her real fast. The multi is going to allow her to stay alive long enough to pop her ability and take out the remaining sweeper. Look at this, man. Look at this. Massive funnel up here. Massive funnel down here. Beautiful little funnel of defenses left inside of there. Nice little trail for that Stone Slammer to go ahead and target. Now he's got raged up loons and Dragon under rage is going to be able to kill that enemy queen while she was distracted on loons. Also going to be able to kill the enemy baby dragon with the help of a poison spell. So beautiful, beautiful. Just targeting, taking out that enemy queen, taking out the enemy defensive CC, or at least the part of it that could fly. The rest of it he never even had to deal with, man. His heroes did not get close enough to draw the rest of that CC. There we go. Loons are raged up. Oh, perfect Grand Warden ability. Those scatter shots were getting ready to tee off on those loons. Last freeze and haste used to take down this last scatter shot. Otherwise, this group of 3 or 4 loons here would not have made it through this scatter shot. As it is, they've got enough time with the freeze spell and the haste to get on top of it inside the range where the scatter shot can no longer target them. That little group goes down, but we got a bunch more loons working their way around the edge. Still has a haste in his pocket, probably not even needed on this one, so he's going to be swagging that haste. But there you guys go, using just 2 lightning spells to take out a sweeper. Now guys, we're going to see this in action at Town Hall 12 as well, where it seems to be very effective. I think a big reason for that is the fact that those level 65 heroes are pretty strong in relation to the base. Due to the prevalence of multi-target infernos being used, we can still get some really great SUI value out of those strong heroes. So here we go, we got heroes coming in. He already zapped Quick, the Eagle Artillery, and the Clan Castle. Guys, you guys are going to be really surprised to find out just how often high value targets are really close, if not right next to the Clan Castle. It makes for some excellent zap quick value on these bad boys. It's going to be popping that queen ability to try and take out this enemy queen. There we go, she steps into range, and there she is going to go down. 2 shots when his queen was under ability there. Now let's see where this Lalo is going to come in from. No Royal Champion to Sui at Town Hall 12 like we do at Town Hall 13, but man, that Royal Champion value at Town Hall 13 can be amazing on top of the Royals. Look at this path for the loons. My God, that is a nice little path. And look at this, once this AD goes down, this hound's gonna go right across every single one of those remaining defenses. Those loons are almost untouched. 2 of these expos in there are set to ground. Another reason why he probably decided to go with this attack. Look at this, it's collapsing in on the Town Hall. He's got to get, let's see if that scatters. There we go, hit that 51% mark, so the Town Hall opened up right in time for his loons to get there. No! Grand Warden did not go to the Town Hall group, so he's going to be losing some loons to that, but that Stone Slammer should keep the rest of the loons inside of it, surviving until the backside of the base. Look at this, man. We got a single target on the backside, single target Infernos, no match for loons. Here we go. Let's go to ×2, man. We still got a Stone Slammer full of loons. We got cleanup working on the bottom. We got minions trying to clean up on the top. They're stuck on the king, while the rest of these loons are going in for this multi. Those full health loons out of the Stone Slammer are going to be finishing off the last multi-target Inferno of this raid. And guys, this crushes bases at Town Hall 12 just as well as it crushes at Town Hall 13. All right, guys, I got to show you one more example of Town Hall 12, and next I'm going to show you my war attack where I got an unreal amount of value from using this Zap Quake on a base. I mean, unreal amount of value. Look at that! Boom! Eagle, CC, and Archer Queen. You got that 30 seconds before you have to start your attack, so you're waiting for that queen to hop in where she's going to be as close as possible to where you're dropping those spells. The whole center of that base is gone. Queen is already dead. He's going to be suing for the Town Hall right over here. My God, there's just going to be nothing left in this base that can really threaten this attack at all. Queen comes in there to the Town Hall. She's going to be able to take that down by popping her ability easy. Wow, she might not even have to pop her ability. Yes, she will. At the end, that ground expo is going to make sure that, holy moly, guys, hybrid's so strong. So many people are running ground expos, trying to discourage or prevent queen charges, trying to do some more damage to those hybrid troops while they're in there, and as a result, all these bases are woefully unprepared for these air attacks right now with the Zap Quakes, not to even mention all the ground skellies everybody's running on bases right now. Still, everyone's trying to defend hybrids, so when you come in with this crazy new air attack strategy, you can really take advantage of all those ground bows, take advantage of the lack of air skeletons traps, because, you know, most everybody's smart right now. It's got them set to ground. You have to try and defend those hybrid triples, man. It just triples too often, too easy, and too versatilely to not defend it first. Look at this, guys. We got that hound sitting there parked in there, getting that damage done to it by that single target Inferno popping, but we still got so many loons. This last section of the base is not going to be a problem at all. Let's see, we got cleanup working on the top. Loons are going to start helping on the trash ring. On the bottom, they're going to meet right here for another triple. All right, guys, here you go. Check this out, man. Check out this section right here. We got the clan castle. We got 2 scatter shots right there. Are you kidding me? And right now, all I'm doing, so I'm watching that queen. I'm watching that queen, and I'm waiting for her to get in the right position. You can watch the base and know exactly which position she's going to go to and which one she's going to go to next after that. There we go. So all 7 lightnings drop down. Queen and scatter shots are gone immediately. Need the earthquake to take out the remainder of the clan castle, and that is it, you guys. That is it. Now I'm going to sui down here, take out this Tesla farm, also try and take out this Eagle artillery. Basically, we got a nice little path up here into the town hall. I'm trying to cut off this side of the funnel just a little bit so we get most of those core troops once I start Lalo from here and here to go through to the core. That way we have plenty of them going to the town hall, and then they can come out on the backside and do their thing. But there's not a lot that can damage loons back here, man. All the splash damage is in the core. The multi-target infernos are all in the core. So we need a heavy group of loons heading into the core of this base, and that is man, as soon as we can do that and get that Grand Warden ability popped at the right time, this base is done and over. Ended up suing my king up here to take out that enemy royal champion and a straggler defense just to make sure that my loons stayed focused. I didn't lose a big group up top, remember? And then look at this, man. We're cutting in this side of the funnel down here, and we're sending all those loons into the core of this base. Just need my warden to keep up. Here we go, gonna get a freeze down on that town hall while the loons are going through that toilet of a tornado trap right there. And there's that Grand Warden ability, keeping that massive, there's so many loons in this group right here, keeping that massive group of loons alive until the end, backside of this base. And friends, we're gonna go to ×4 while we watch the rest of this play out. But honestly, there's just nothing left in this base that can threaten those loons. Stone Slammer hasn't even popped yet. I think I end up popping it manually just to help with cleanup, because the loons can take down buildings faster than that Stone Slammer. But friends, all right, let me know in the comments below, are you using the new lightning spell yet? Are you enjoying it as much as we are? Guys, in the middle of your screen, there's a button. Click that button and subscribe to the channel right now. And friends, over on the other sides, both sides of that button, there's going to be some other of my videos. Click on those. We'll keep hanging out. Friends, I'll see you in the next video.